Probably late to start this video, guys, but here's monitor right there that I took out of this cabinet. I know you guys have probably seen this cabinet in videos before. It's that little cabaret cabinet. Peeled all the nasty wood grain, whatever you call it, off the side here because it was just broken and tore up. So they had a little spot that was carved out that the wires to the marquee run through. So we're bondoing that. You want to tell anybody about the bondoing? Chunkers?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Put this on and zip this up and put the pant on and put that. Me open these.
What is that?
Let me see it.
Well, don't open it. Just say what it is.
Pink stuff.
Pink stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me hold it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, feed me.
So me and Chunkers here are going to rebuild this cabinet, right?
Yeah. You
Okay.
did this one and me did this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyways, we're making this cabaret cabinet here for Nini, right?
Why?
It's going to be a Miss Pac-Man, right?
Why?
Because it's going to be awesome, that's why.
Me open it?
Are we going to put a K7000 in this for a monitor?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what we're doing, guys.
Get started. Pap. Let's see what.
Are you going to tell them that the first coat of Bondo's down and coated well? And we need to sand it next.
And the button down.
We got to sand it next, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to wait for this to dry. You know, you guys see my messy ass bondoing all the time, but going to let this dry. We're going to sand it down smooth and then fill in any imperfections that are left. We've got some small areas like this to bondo up. And then, you know, there's a bunch of staple holes and stuff in here where the laminate came off. You see the dark brown and the light brown? The dark brown is where laminate was already off of it, and the light brown is where it was all cracked and I peeled it off. And right around here, there's staple holes where they stapled the rest of the laminate onto the cabinet. So we're going to use, what is that? A putty? We're going to use a putty. Yeah. We're going to use a glazing putty to kind of fill in the wood grain and any of the small imperfections. Alright. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a Chunker's handprint right there. She was helping. Okay. So, there's some of the veneer, whatever you want to call it. See how they just had it stapled on there? Just everywhere there's staples that was holding this crap on. And once again, the dark area up here is where it was off, and the lighter areas is where I've pulled it off. So I'm gonna take all this stuff off, work on bondoing any bad chips, chip outs of the wood. There's some along this bottom. This bottom is really bad compared to the other side. So I'm going to bondo all this up and then get it out of this room here, downstairs in the basement. Then we will sand it down.